As we go through this, the heavens have opened up. We've got holy wood burning a fire within your soul. Finally, right? Finally, the flame is lit. Oh, it's been a bit of a journey. I know you're tired, but there's resurrection power. So I've got the Rider-Waite Tarot. We're just going to do a snapshot here for you, Divine Masculine. Because you don't know what you don't know, right? So you didn't know. They look the same. Everything looked good. In fact, Jezebel looks better. Salt sometimes looks better. Don't know what about it is. They put magic on it for the illusion. Whoa. So we're doing the Rider-Waite Tarot, having a snapshot for Divine Masculine, and look what fell out. I get, I'm sorry. You both look the same. But now I know. Now I know. Now you know. So now you know. So let's just have a look. Now you know. Now you know the difference. Because you didn't know the difference. And it's spiritual coming down. There's energy coming down, right? The blueprint's coming down into your energy field. Therefore, you can't, it's like you can't unsee now what you've seen. So the angels are here, right? I'm working with the holy angels of God. And they're bringing me messages for you. And they're available to you. And they're showing me that things had to get really, really, really bad. Like so messed up in the mental plane. And your emotions were completely frozen, blocked off. We all know what that's like. You shut down in your heart and then it cracks open. And then that was like a counseling moment, right? So then you act it out because the ego smashes and the heart wounds come up to be healed. So this is a deep narcissistic wound that needs a balm, right, to heal. And your divine feminine has received the balm and is sending it to your heart space, or she will when she does her twin flame Reiki. So we'll send the balm to you through the holy fire this full moon, June 14th. How exciting. So the heart is the electromagnetic field. It's been jolted. Divine Masculine, you've had the electric charge on your heart. Oh, it's activated your soul truth. This is caring less what other people think. This is an epiphany. This is directly from God. You seeing the truth. Things had to get really, really disgustingly bad for you to go, well, I'm actually a bit better than this. Oh my gosh. Check God out. You can't ignore the trumpet call. Right? It got so bad that you were like, hang on a minute. These people don't care about me. In fact, they're plotting my downfall. Like I just got setting up to go to jail. Like how disgusting. You know, that's a psychopath. You've been dealing with psychopathic energies. And that rubs off on you. And then you feel like acting out because the inner child is not being healed, but God's here. Look. God stepped in here. And look. This is the twin flame alchemical marriage. Balancing the yin and yang within Divine Masculine to match. Because the sun's already rising here. This is already here. It's an infusion of chemistry, vibratory signatures, and it's held within the emotional body, look. And that's what the devil tries to stop, the emotions, right? Men are never allowed to cry. Well, how do they release it? They don't. Then you push it under, it surfaces as anger. Anger is unexpressed pain. And then you push that down because there's no outlet for anger in society either, and you get labelled. And so then that surfaces as depression. And this is the clearing of it. This is massive. This is the temperance angel. It's Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel. So if you haven't already subscribed to my Bella Reiki YouTube channel, you could go there and watch Archangel Gabriel's channeled session with all messages specifically for you. Because this is love. This is your divine feminine. So much love. So now you know what love is. That's sugar. I'll have a bit more of that, please. This is making a decision. Having the world in the palm of your hands. Bringing back that dream. There's a dream here. Yeah, so what's the dream? Is to move on mentally. See that? That's mental. That's your mental body, the swords. So looking for peace, peace of mind, wanting to get away, wanting to just cruise off with your sugar and spice and all things nice. No more salt. You've healed. Look, Divine Masculine, this is you healing your mental body of all that confusion, that pain, those mind games. This is you getting still, right? Here. This is like so good. Peace. Not peace at any price. Just peace. This is celebration here. This is all you can think about, is reuniting with your Queen of Cups here. Right? This is overwhelming. But there has to be, right, a thought process, because you don't ever want to taste salt again. So you can't miss out on this. Right? So you've got to plan it. This is a commitment. It's like, wow. You've done a 180 here. So this is a player mentality gone into commitment. This is growing up, maturing. So it doesn't matter what your age is. Now you're understanding about cultivating, planting seeds. You know, come harvest time, what do you want? No salt. Oh, so your karmic is salty. That's so funny, Father. Father's funny. And yeah, so this is taking a while because it's going to be perfect. Right, so we're looking at progression, not perfection, Divine Masculine. But all loose ends and you being healed is very important, because the wounds are being healed this full moon with the balm. There's a healing balm available, and then you receive all the templates. So exciting. So this is all you can think about, right, is getting ready and prepared for union. This is it. It's all consuming, because the Hermit's looking for his star. So this is showing me, you know, the sugar. So good. Because under here is the, look. Beautiful. Right? So this is a new fresh start energetically. Don't worry about your age or anything. And this is clear-mindedness. And this is because it's love. It's the vibration of love. So there's victory here in the alchemical marriage. Wow. It's a shift for sure. The mental body is healing. See that? The mental body. And it brings back the emotions. It's like, wow, finally I get to be happy. My happiness does matter. This is the one who's mine by divine right. Even though it's a slow approach, Divine Feminine, if you're watching, this is a slow approach. That's why God wants us to get at snail's pace. in 3D, slowing right down. The cups are the hearts, right? So they're talking and they get closer and closer. It's slow though, but they get closer and closer. And that's all Divine Masculine's thinking about. You might want to move away, but this is true love. And this is like, well, I was only looking for salt. So this came as quite as a shock, I'm getting, for Divine Masculine to be overwhelmed with these feelings, because the practice has been to squench them down and to act out like I don't care. Do you know what I mean? I'm not interested, I don't care. Oh, slower, yeah, going slower. We're slowing right down because love is here. It's already here. This is the Ace of Cups. So Divine Masculine's heart's been cracked open. And I'm telling you, right? And they all say this when the divine, you know, when you're in your, if Divine Feminine is listening, I'm just going to say, if you know when you're in your Divine Masculine energy, right? It's like you're there, you're doing it. It's like your Emperor energy. You got to tone it back to 25%, but you had to be at 80% to survive, to get here. And now it's time to tone it back. That's called receptive mode. So you got to go from 80% masculine energy down to 25. And that actually activates your Divine Masculine's heart. And that's how we do it in Twin Flame Reiki. So I have an opening for you. This full moon is going to be epic. Lots of unions happening. Right, lots of alignments mentally. So the heart's catching up with the mind's catching up with the heart. So if you think of that, you could think of that as masculine and feminine, the mind and the heart, and they have to balance to create the diamond. So it's spiritual, and it has to anchor down into the physical. And to do that, it has to go through all those energy fields. The mind has created the delusion, the illusion, then into reality, right? And then it gives birth. So these are the blue rays. So a lot of the blue ray Divine Masculines are awakening to their true self. And it's this full moon, I'm telling you. This full moon, they get it's not even like a jolt of energy. It's just a total realization that this is my path. And they step into this, we want Divine Masculine at 75% masculine energy. So to do that, Divine Feminine, it's an alchemical process, bringing back to 25% your assertiveness and flooding it with your High Priestess, temperance, healing energy, your psychic awareness, your kindness. But it's actually powered by assertiveness. Does that make sense? So it's not easy. A lot of people are not doing it. A lot of Divine Feminines are still in the mind matrix. But these are the first ones here coming out of the chrysalis. Let me have a look. Let's do a snapshot. Divine Masculine. Walked away. He's walked away. Oh my gosh. It's got the whole thing. It's like, wow. It's going to be hard to take, Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine. Sorry. Just got to stop laughing. He's funny. He's funny. So, building your immune system here, Divine Masculine. Starting to eat better. Taking rest breaks. Caring less about what other people think. Being very aware of other people's thought processes on how they care more about what you're doing than what they're doing. Their focus needs to be on themselves. Like, get back. This is a get back energy. I'm focusing on me. I have to be alert, have to sleep well, as I'm moving into a higher vibration, right? Going here, look. So this is the flame is lit in Divine Masculine. Hallelujah. The flame. We talk about twin flames. It's real. It's an actual flame, I'm telling you. And this is lit. So if you haven't received Twin Flame Reiki and you're watching this, you're invited to do it with us on the full moon, because this ignites the flame as a collective energy, right, as well. And it raises the kundalini of the whole collective. So I'm looking for most powerful people ready to do their twin flame attunement with me, because this is, wands are weeks, right? So the next 3 weeks, the fire gets burning, and then people come in to help. These are happy people that help divine masculine. This is his divine feminine here, right? Happy, got his back, not setting him up, not scamming him, different frequency. And look, here's the Miriam angels, they're twins. Oh my gosh, that's so weird, I've never seen that before. So the Miriam angels are here. They were the first angels with Mary Magdalene to see Yeshua. The tomb empty, they were the witnesses. Here they are with divine feminine. The dream has come alive in the flame. Sorry, it's just having a moment. Whoa. So this is all real. This is divine masculine, nervous about change. Oh, I don't know what to do. Well, I didn't know. Well, I don't know. It's like, well, now you know, right? You've got to get yourself together. You've got to get yourself in alignment. I know, but I'm nervous. I mean, I don't know what to do. I mean, I don't know how to approach her. How am I going to approach her? I can't stuff this up. I can't stuff this up. Let me look. In the past, what do I know? What do I know about sugar and spice and all things nice? What do I know? What is she like? Well, what did I do before? This is all reflecting. He's reflecting back on the past. And it's like, well, that wasn't love. I wasn't bringing love. This is what you're realizing, divine masculine. You weren't bringing love to it. And here, this is you deciding to bring love to it. Oh, that's totally different. Oh, if I go in there like bringing love, then all the fear has to go. You go, yeah, you have to walk away from the fear. Why is this happening? Walk away from self-judgment, self-criticism, self-denial, self-sabotage. Look, this is divine masculine going, I'm not going to let her get away. No, he's nervous that she's going to get away. I'm going to read these cards as they are. So that's a female to me, right? So no way am I hiding underneath here. I've gone through too much. I'm going to put the past to rest too. I've got to hurry up and put the past to rest to get her. Because I'm going to get her and then I'm going to keep her. So everything has to be in order. Because she's my divine feminine. And I'm going to get her and I'm going to keep her. I'm going to take her to the penthouse suite. Thank you very much. Anything else? She's my sunshine. This is going to be worth it. Right, so the flame is lit here. How this process happens is really none of our business, but he's not going to let you get away. There's no way he's letting you get away, divine feminine, if you're watching. So this is you choosing love, divine masculine, and knowing that you can't resist. This is irresistible energy, divine feminine and the Miriam angels. So angels are here descending. They're leading twin flames to union, to each other through your intuitive guidance, right? And to hear that, you had to unblock your heart, divine masculine. So that's a raw feeling of pain. And the way that you release that is through tears. So we know a good man always has a good cry, because then he's responsible. He's doing his judiciary, his due diligence on his heart space. All you have to do is cry and pray and let it go. And it releases. If you don't do your due diligence, you're like an angry, depressed lunatic. And that's what the salt makes you when you eat salt, and you get salty, don't you? So going for a soul healing here, bringing in the romance angels for power, creativity and love. Everything's aligning. This is bigger than you can possibly imagine. This is a little bit bigger than you and your 5 of Swords, petty crapola you're going through with a karmic. Right? This mission is bigger. You go, I'm going to talk to God about my problems about how big my God is, not talk to God about how big my problems are. See the shift? That's a perspective shift on who you are and why you're here. And it's a care less. So it's using that protective energy, that egoic shield now is going to work for you because you've built that. You know how to be standoffish, right? You know how to be completely selfish because it's been mirrored at you all your life. And now you have to infuse that with 25% of intuitive, healing, love, divine power. That's the infusion. So good, God. So good. God's like it's already happening. This is who you are. You're an infusion of divine love. So that happens in the heart and the flame gets lit and your whole DNA changes at a cellular level. Oh, whoa, that's Superman. That's like Clark Kent turning into Superman. Always like Clark Kent. Anyway, let's have a look here. Romance angels, we call upon you now. Right, ready to make the effort. So both twins making an effort here. Divine feminine making an effort to have immaculate self-care. That means that you're not relying, right, on anyone else to bring you love. You get it from your creator. You bring down through your soul star to your crown. You've cleared the black dog of depression. You do soul clearing and baptisms with heart dwellers, right? And you've anchored a new vibration. The Liberty templates are now here. Divine feminine's done her first mission. That was your first mission. Whoa, that was so intense. Because you were just about to anchor a new vibration. That's why the dark side was there confusing. But now it's time. Both making an effort on your self-care, bringing the best to each other, right? Also with timing. It's like you don't like, you know, if you're in a busy meeting or you're doing something, you don't answer the phone to your divine masculine. This is having time and attention for each other. Respect. Making an effort to clear your energy before you meet, right? To bring the best of yourself. It's like, what am I bringing to this? You don't want to bring the stresses of your day or your financial stress, right? What's that? That was salty, wasn't it? Eh? You look handsome without your mask. How funny. Deception. People that wear masks are deceived. Do we understand that here? Yeah, we understand that. So we say someone is wearing a mask, they're deceitful, and yet people are putting them on. Unbelievable. This is it. It's here. This is my twin flame card. So the past lives have been cleared on both twins. If it hasn't, you'd be feeling really low right now and would need an infinity program. This is my second twin flame card. So this is the sickness. This is separation sickness. Now the hearts are awakened. It hurts to be apart. It hurts. So divine masculine is going to come in with a teenage energy. Right? This is like first love energy. This is really high vibration because he's free. Well done, divine masculine, you're free. So it's new. I know you're a bit wobbly at the beginning because no one has any power over you anymore. Divine masculine, you've ascended. You woke up to the mission, to the union. This is ascension. And when divine masculine, when you wake up and you know there's a clear cognizance here. There's a clear knowing. So now, what? He's going to let the angels help. See, you're waiting for the perfect time. I know. Everything will fall into place. You prayed for an opening here, right? Because you're free. See, this is an attraction as well. This is like free to move forward. And it does so really exponentially and quite fast. Do you see that? So divine masculine's free of all past life, trauma and karma. Right? There's a reconciliation, an engagement here. Ascension. Both twins ascending together. This is the 5D, already anchored. And then it has to manifest. So divine feminine, get lighter, happier. There's flirting going on. because the angels are arranging this. Both twins are getting led by their guardian angels to each other, getting prepared, right? So if you feel like you're not ready, needing an infinity program, which includes level 1 and 2, a magic healing package, and a soul session 6-pack. And we're starting those after the full moon. So if you're interested, you could email me at reikibybella@gmail.com for an info pack for your infinity program. It's about aligning with your divine life purpose. So you do that individually, and then you bring those tools to your union, and the divine template is being released at this full moon. So Twin Flame Reiki is available. We're doing it live. You get a live link. You can watch it any time, but you receive it at its highest power. Otherwise, it will be available on Vimeo after, but this is at a reduced price because you get the Divine Love template from Jesus, the Mary Magdalene Rose transmission. It's huge. And God stepped in. God himself is bringing your sacred blueprint for your mission. So please look me up at reikibybella.com. Have a look in the description box below. I'll have a few links. Getting Twin Flame Reiki Attunement would help clear and activate your heart chakra and ignite the flame through your power and your decree. Get attuned to a higher frequency. If I can help in any way, look me up or let me know your name and location in the comments, or I'll see you at Heart Dwellers for those who are clearing their soul to come into alignment and into union. I love you. God bless you. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.